Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we're looking at the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. This is part of the 85th celebration. Picked this up from Amazon. The retail price was about $60, so it's a little bit pricey, but he is a pretty big figure. Just real quick, the packaging, I'm going to do some measurements. So the package itself is about 11.5 inches by 10 inches. The depth, let's do that real quick, about 3 inches. So it's a pretty big figure, a little bit pricey, but Hulkbuster is one of my favorite armors. So hopefully it's going to be, worth the price. But we're going to take a look at the packaging, do a package walkthrough, open them up, check out the figure, accessories, articulation, all that good stuff. So stay tuned and we're going to get into it. Okay, so we're back. So this is, like I was saying, as part of the 85th, celebrating 85 years with the Marvel. It is Marvel Legends, Hulkbuster, of course. We do have a big figure here, the Hulkbuster itself. Got some extra hands and some, I believe this is like a chest piece and a back piece here. We do have like these little rocket thrusters, and we do have a Tony Stark head. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure we can get a good look at it. Might get a better look at it once it's out of the packaging. But as far as the walkthrough, we do have a pretty cool picture here on the side of the Hulkbuster and the regular Iron Man armor. The 85th, celebrating 85 years logo. And on the back we do have a little, like a little bio here. So if you wanted to kind of pause to read that. Of course, all the legal stuff. And on the other side is just the window. On the bottom, we have our UPC code. Let me raise the camera. We have our UPC code there, and more legal stuff here at the bottom. And on the top, it's just the 85-year logo. So pretty cool figure. Pretty excited to get into it. So we're going to open them up, take them out, check everything out. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up our Iron Man figure here. Just open it from the bottom. We do have our little legal piece of paper. Now this is just like a choking hazard warning, things like that. Just comes standard with the Marvel figures. Raise the camera, better look. Okay, so we do have our figure here. We have like this little sleeve on the back. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of the logos celebrating 85 years. We do have Ghost Rider, which I previously did Ghost Rider, the Dan Ketch figure. A lot of logos, Hulk, Thor, Iron Fist, X-Men. Pretty cool. Set that to the side. Let's take a look at our figure here. I'm trying to get it all in the shot. It's such a big figure. So we do have our chest pieces, our extra hands, the figure itself, rocket pack, or like booster packs, like exhaust things, I guess. And the Tony Stark head. So go ahead and start taking pieces out. So I think the only thing that's attached is the Hulkbuster figure. I think the rest of these are just pop them out. So We do have some plastic tags on the waist and the elbows. There is some on the feet. One of mine's loose actually. So cut those real quick. Might not need to cut them, we can just pull them out. Oh, he is heavy. I got it cleaned up with all these pieces. He is a heavy figure. Like, good pound maybe. I don't have a scale, but I would weigh it, but it's pretty heavy. So here we have our figure. There's the back. Pretty cool. So let's look at articulation real quick. So the helmet just pops up. So there is there's the camera some. There is a peg. There's the helmet there, so it just pops on, and of course you could put the Tony Stark head on there, which we'll do later. So the shoulder pads, they actually have some movement, but they're connected on the inside of the body. Kind of a little bit of flexible plastic. The shoulder joints rotate. It's got a good clicking motion, good click feeling. Arms open up. We do have a joint here, rotation there. Now the elbows are single jointed. It's kind of hard to see, but they are single jointed. The hands are on a rocker, rotation and rocking capabilities. And both arms are going to be the same. We do have a joint here. So there is some clicking there. We do have, looks like rotation in the waist, yep. Just a rotation joint. Legs are kind of on a ball joint. So pretty good movement there. The joints are nice and solid. They kind of feel like they click into place almost. Good solid joints. Now the knees are double jointed. So we do have double jointed knees. So that's pretty cool. And then the feet, they are on a rocker. So good movement there. So pretty good movement for a figure of this size. I'll put his arms down so he don't look like he's in a computer game. So pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see because he's not all in the frame. Okay, so we do have, I'm guessing this is the back, and that these little pieces here, these are the little rocket pieces. So they're cut a certain way so they can only go in a certain way. So kind of like that. And then the front piece, it's like it just kind of clicks in, because the chest symbol, or the little arc reactor piece here, I can't think of what they call it in the comics, it's actually recessed, so this piece would, yeah, kind of pushes and fits into there like that. And then the back piece, so there is tabs on the front. Let me take the front back off real quick so I can show y'all. So there is tabs so that these can connect, kind of like old school He-Man armor, the hard plastic armor that connected. So they just kind of clip into each other, kind of like that. So, but this is like hard plastic. I see the same thing happening as the vintage He-Man armor. Things getting broke, tabs getting broke, things like that. So you just have to be kind of gentle with it, putting it on. We'll push that in. And then we'll put this one on, kind of line it up. Yep, there we go. All right, so there is the armor on the front and the back. A cool little exhaust port. Couldn't get the word out. So there we go. There is our Hulkbuster Iron Man. Now we do get some extra hands. We get punching hands. So we've got the right and left punching hands. So that's pretty cool. And we do get a Tony Stark head. Hopefully it's showing up relatively clear. So you just pop off the Hulkbuster head. We'll put the Tony Stark head on there. I try to. So there is the Tony Stark head, which I'm not a fan of. It looks, it just shows how big this armor is in comparison to his normal Iron Man armor. So I don't care for that one. I probably won't use that head, but for those who want to, there you go. It does have like a little windswept bang. You can kind of make that out. But I prefer the old-fashioned Hulkbuster head. So there we go. Go ahead and swap out the hands real quick, see how well that does. So give them, pegs are pretty thick. I'd still take, caution in changing them out. The little peg there. So I'll give that a little twist, pull. We'll pop in. Punching hand, which looks pretty cool. Might have one punching hand and one open hand for display. And of course, the little thing popped off the back. Little rocket. There we go. I like how the rockets, you can only put them in one way. The way that they've got a notch cut into them. So there is our closed fist Hulkbuster. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have like one closed hand and one open hand when I display mine. So some of the joints, I know that joint right here makes it a little wiggly, but it's not too bad. So that's pretty cool. So I know on previous video I had made and posted, I did a review on the Iron Man Model 09. So I wanted to bring that one in to kind of do a size comparison. So that's your size comparison. So he's just, this Iron Man is your regular 6-inch figure. So there's your size comparison. He's pretty big. The Hulkbuster is pretty big. So standing, just real quick, let's try to get a measurement here. So you're looking at about 9 inches at the top of the rockets back here, and about 9 1/4, it looks like, at the top of the head. So pretty big figure. I really like it. I don't have a Hulkbuster, so it's going to look really cool with the other Iron Mans. I don't like the price, but it is a big hunk of plastic, so I can kind of see where the price comes in, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, I really like it. I'm going to do a few still photos at the end of this video, so if you want to stay tuned for those photos, definitely check them out. If you like my content, you know, subscribe, thumbs up, drop a comment if you want to on one of my videos, but definitely check out some of my other stuff. I do have other Iron Man videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we will catch you again next time.